Oh, codependency can be so annoying. So in today's video, we're going to talk about codependency, attachment, and romantic relationships, and how do we actually detach from something that actually isn't good for us, okay? But before we do, if you're new here, my name is Tyson, and this is Owning Purpose, helping you to discover your gift and own your purpose in life through personal growth, through breaking limiting beliefs, and spirituality. And if those three things resonate with you, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're alarmed every time I drop multiple different videos a week. So attachment, all right, where does this all come from? Where does it stem from? A lot of these codependencies, when we are meeting someone new and we get so attached to them, they come actually from childhood. And if you're new here, I actually created an inner child healing series that you can go find on my playlist, where I broke down a lot of my own wounds and pains that I've dealt with inner child healing, and today how they relate to romantic relationships. And one of the things that you have to realize is, where were your pains from as a child? Okay, now you might be like, I don't really think I have any pains from childhood. I didn't either. Okay, it was something as simple as seeing how religious trauma from a Christian school that I went to really broke down my sexuality and had me really hate myself for a long time. And therefore, when I was dating and in relationships, I was judging the person that I was dating, or judging the relationship that I was in a couple years ago when I was in a relationship, okay? And how judgmental I was to my partner. And I didn't even realize that, because a lot of that was coming from inner child pains, okay, or how attached I was to the person that I was in a relationship with, because I didn't know how to kind of make my own friends, okay, because I went to a Christian school that I tried to leave and go and create my own friendships, and I wasn't able to do that. So a lot of those codependencies, when I was with the person that I was with at the time, I was attached to them because I said, okay, we're coming up to college, we're doing all these cool things, I'm going to hold on to you, so that way all my college experience is lived through you. Well, guess what happened when that breakup happened? It was complete, like, I had to learn how to detach, right? So again, our attachments really come from childhood situations. So when we become more aware of, why are we so attached to this guy? Is it something that he says to us, or maybe a woman, something that a woman says to you, that you feel so happy, so excited? And there's nothing wrong with that. But are you depending on that to bring you validation? Okay? Do you not have enough confidence or validation in yourself to give it to you, so that you don't have to worry about getting it from an external source? All right? So this is one of the things that I just think is so important, because I notice a lot of the people on my TikTok, if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's Tyson Michael with 1_. I'll put it down below here in the description box, because I think that a lot of the people who I've been speaking to have had these things where an ex, will leave them, or, someone that they're talking to will go ghost, or someone that they'll go out on a date with and then they'll come home and they never hear from them again. And they wonder, why does men keep doing this? Why do they disappear? Why do I have these feelings of hatred or whatever it is? I don't think that any of those things should be happening at all, okay? But they are a part of a process for you to learn, okay? Whatever another guy does in the dating process, or while you guys are talking, or in a relationship, honestly, you cannot control that. And when you get so attached to this person doing these specific things in a romantic relationship, I know for me, I know a lot of people talk about this concept of dating to marry. And I know I had this concept of dating to grow with someone. Now, yes, I still do want to grow with someone, but that puts so much pressure and attachment on, if I get with this person, I have to now grow. We have to grow together, okay? And this is the person that I want to grow with. And you become dependent on that person, all right? Now, this can work the other way around, where that person can be so codependent on you to maybe give them love, give them physical touch, give them gifts, give them a lot of verbal validation. And it's like, where is all of that coming from, okay? And so the biggest thing I would say is that if you're dealing with all of this all of this attachment, all of this codependency, and you don't know how to let go. You find yourself getting really tense when someone doesn't text you back, or you find yourself going just really crazy when, you know, the guy doesn't show up when he's supposed to. You find yourself maybe calling a lot. What I want you to understand in the form of attachment and why are you so attached to him is to really get down into, do you feel that you are truly deserving of love for yourself and from yourself? Okay? If you're getting a lot of value out of this video, make sure you smash the like button. Helps out the channel a whole lot. Because when you understand why you're attracted, or why you're attached, I should say, to this person, you then begin to open up the doors of healing. And a lot of the times we are really attached from, again, those childhood pains that we dealt with that we did not ask for, but it's a part of our spiritual healing journey. So when you start to really understand, my dad didn't give me a lot of emotional love, or religious trauma really hurt me, and therefore it caused me not to love myself properly. So when I see a man who does love me properly, this wasn't really totally my case, but if you see a man who loves you properly, and you begin to attach onto that love and to that idea of whatever he's telling you or giving you, and then when he leaves, that goes away, and you just want him more and more and more and more to give you that validation and give you that fill, you are not fulfilled. Okay, but that is a sign of that. So what am I trying to say in this whole video? It's really just about healing. It's about getting back to the main root of what you were dealing with when you were a kid, because that is where all of this starts. Now, you can have romantic relationships. I think they're amazing. But when you decide to understand your attachment style, okay, which might be anxious, okay, I'm kind of an attachment anxious. It might be attachment emotionally, where you cry a lot, you know, you may call a lot, you may need someone to text you saying certain words, okay? You may need someone to tell you something, you know, just tell me this, you know, you hear people say that, right? Like, just tell me you love me, just tell me you want to be with me, just tell me, you know, she's not da-da-da. And that's something that is a lack or some type of root that is unresolved in that person. So all of this codependency, attachment, and this desperate energy that you might be throwing out into the universe or throwing out around this person, it's because there's something inside of you that is dealing with a lot of pain. And the minute that you start to unravel that, you start to heal that, you will see amazing things unfold for you in your life. You will start to become the energy that you want to attract. And how do we do this? How do we get detached from this person and then attract what we really want into our life? We start doing that by becoming the energy that we want to attract. So like I said before, because these codependencies and these attachments come from inner child healing and inner child wounds and things like that, when we start healing that little kid, when we start healing that little girl, that little boy, and we start to really embody and grow and realize, ooh, this is who I really am, this feels good, then we begin to attract different type of people, okay? So that is what I really want to share with you is today, you are on your way to detaching from the person that you may feel really attached to, and it makes you feel anxious, okay? I don't think attachment is bad. I think that it's good to be in equal vibration and in alignment with this person. And if you feel at peace in the relationship, romantic relationships for me, I believe, should make me feel peaceful. If you guys agree with that, smash the like button, okay? Or comment down below, I want a peaceful relationship. I deserve a peaceful relationship. You should feel peace. And I think that the minute that you begin to detach from the obsession, you then begin to create that sense of peace within yourself. And when you create peace, you then create healing. And when you can create healing, you can then attract new people into your life, all right? I hope this video helped you, and I hope it made sense. I feel like in the beginning of the video, I was kind of rambling. I hope that it made sense. I hope that it resonated with your spirit. Hopefully, spirit in the universe really helped you with this video, got some type of message to you. And if it did, make sure, again, you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me on TikTok for more relationship advice with law of attraction. I talk about manifestation, all different types of things. And I'm just really blessed and really excited about this series and to share with you guys what I've learned along this whole relationship standpoint. And with that being said, if you're new here, I am doing a whole relationship series, so the whole month of June. So please make sure that if you have any questions regarding romantic relationships, any tips on videos that you want to hear about, please comment them down below in the comments, or you can go to my community tab and click on the community tab and answer. I put a question in there about relationship advice and anything that you guys want to talk about. So please make sure you put your comments in there. And check out the last couple videos, because I think that they will really, really help you. I have other videos linked down below, inner child healing playlist, mindset playlist, a lot of other things that I talk about on this channel that you might be interested in, okay? So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video today. I hope that you learned something from it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.